just geeks. But to these four young men, they prefer to be called Trainspotters, people who love spotting all types of locomotives. And their affection for trains is intense.
Because we are like railway fans, right? We'll go probably anywhere in order to see the trains.
Today is very special for these Trainspotters. It's the first time they're out train spotting together since Malaysia handed over the 26-kilometre Kereta Api Tanah Melayu, or KTM railway land in Singapore, to the local government 3 months ago. With no KTM train running within Singapore now, they have to cross the causeway to keep their love affair on track. And it's not just the trains that they miss.
The purpose of this trip is to transport also, and it's also to visit the staff that used to be working in Singapore.
Before they can do so, Nicholas Lim and his friends have to travel about 30 more kilometres from Johor Bahru to Kulai, their final destination.
We have to come further up than JB Central to spot, because JB Central is quite restricted. You can't view the trains without a ticket, and the atmosphere is quite different.
The four youths are part of the KTM Railway Fan Club, an internet community consisting of people who share their fascination in everything and anything on trains. The sounds they make, the model numbers, manufacturers, and the interior designs. The locomotive, affectionately known as the Loco, is a powered railway vehicle that provides the motive power of the train. This Loco, the YDM4, is well known among Trainspotters for its reliability. For the last 3 years, the Trainspotters have spent more than 30 hours a month at their unofficial clubhouse, KTM Bukit Timah Station in Singapore. Soon, they became unofficial track guardians, helping station master Ghani Osman chase passengers off the tracks to keep them safe from oncoming trains. Although now they have to travel far from home to be close to KTM trains and friends, their enthusiasm and optimism have not been derailed.
We rarely get to meet each other for a short joyride from on board the train from Singapore. So it has given me an opportunity to interact with them more and discuss more about the upcoming trains.
After travelling for an hour, the Trainspotters finally arrive at Kulai. Having memorised the train schedules, they know an oncoming train from Kluang will arrive in just 3 minutes. Without wasting any precious time, they take their places on the platform.
For Bukit Timah, it's not a station actually, it's more like a transit point for a train to pass by only. Whereas for Kulai, it's a full station where passenger board and alight.
But the thrill of train spotting in a full station hasn't quite made up for their lack of familiarity.
It's difficult to take photos here. The platform here is only as wide as the train carriage, which restricts our angle a lot. So we can only take most of the front of the locomotive. We can't really take the side of the train.
What keeps Nicholas and his buddies grounded on foreign land is their knowledge of trains, something which took them years to acquire. The first thing they'll look out for is the number in front of the train, with its first 2 digits representing its class. A Class 24 Loco is now passing by. And the Trainspotters have struck it big this time. This Loco, called Tok Naning or Grandpa Naning in Malay, is a rare sight. It's the only Class 24 KTM train in red, while others are grey in colour. 6 years, Nicholas has kept notes on the stations he's visited, the trains he has seen, and even their arrival and departure timings.
When I do log these timings, I get to see what time the train passes by the station, whether it's on schedule or not.
Before the Trainspotters head back to Singapore, they have one more mission to fulfill at Johor Bahru.
It's important to visit my KTM friends that I met in Singapore because the bond is there.
By noon, they're with former Bukit Timah Station Master Ghani to catch up on lost time. Master Ghani now runs the ropes at KTM Johor Bahru Central Station, and he's thrilled to see his old friends.
Kenangan yang manis ialah semasa 30 hari bulan Jun, semasa penutupan stesen ada last tetapi daripada Tanjung Pagar yang dipandu oleh Sultan Johor. Semasa itu stesen Bukit Timah dipenuhi dengan ramai orang di stesen. Kawan-kawan saya ni lah, yang fan club ni lah, yang tolong saya.
It may be the end of an eventful day, but the Trainspotters' love for the local doesn't stop there.